Hey, Chris here. Welcome back to the Investing Boss channel. So Stake have actually just started sending out a monthly newsletter email. And what I wanted to do here on the channel for other people using the Stake platform like myself is actually record a video sharing with you what is on that newsletter. So of course, if you are using Stake or you're interested in getting started with Stake, do subscribe to the channel if you want me to keep you updated with exactly what's going on. Now, if we get on the laptop here, the first thing I wanted to talk about was actually the other day, Stake emailed me with a poll, so a questionnaire asking me if I wanted to invest in rental properties in the capital of the United States of America, in Washington, D.C. Now, on their email, they describe exactly what they are looking to get into, and it says here, Stake has been offered a great opportunity to invest in residential income-generating properties in one of the most prominent capitals in the world, Washington, and it says the acquisition strategy will center around the purchase of a fully furnished townhouse in a central location in Washington, D.C. city. They have some projected annual net yield figures there and projected capital appreciation, comparing it to how their properties perform in Dubai, which I think is really nice to be able to compare the kind of performance you could potentially expect. Further down on the email, there's some photos showing you examples of the kind of rental properties that we could potentially be able to invest in. And then yesterday I had this email, so this is the monthly newsletter I wanted to talk to you about really quickly. So February leasing update from the Stake experts. Now I know this video is coming out in March, but it looks like they just released the results of what's been happening for January and February. Then obviously next month we'll get the email to do with what's happened this month. Now they share some statistics here, so we know these stats already about the 124/125,000 users on the Stake platform. The fact that they've crowd-funded 117 million dirhams, so about 26.5 million pounds worth, or just over, that's about $33-ish million of property there. There's 72 funded properties on the platform now, and there's just over 3 million dirhams of rental income that's been distributed to the investors. The last 2 months in review here, it clearly states that there's 735,000 dirhams dividends paid to investors and 10 further properties added to the portfolio with a 94% average occupancy rate on all of the properties. Now, I like this little feature here called Market Spotlight. So it's actually sharing with you one of the properties that they've just purchased. So it says, we listed and funded our first property in the area of City Walk last month, a beautiful and spacious 2-bed apartment. So this is the one. And coincidentally, this is actually the first property that I invested in here on the Stake platform. So yeah, it just so happens that they're talking about it in this newsletter here. Then further down on the email, we can check out that the Airbnb reviews. So when these properties get rented out on Airbnb, people obviously leave reviews there, and we can then check out what those reviews are. So I've actually selected one here out of the different reviews here that people have left, and you can even check out, this is one of the properties where they took it over like that, and then that's how they've then transformed it ready to go onto Airbnb. This is actually the property in question here, so you can see this was funded on the 8th of August last year in 2022, and there's currently been a total rent paid of 30,000 dirhams there. And yeah, you can see all the property there, how it was before, and now you can see it here. This is on the Airbnb.ae, so Arab Emirates website, and yeah, you can see it's 670 dirhams per night to stay there, which is around £150, $180, something like that. Do please comment below and let me know if you're on the Stake platform and investing in property on there. I now personally have 2 properties that I have shared ownership in, and next month I'll be looking to take a stake in a 3rd one, so of course I'll update you on which one that will be. You can check out my latest video by clicking here at the side of me, and until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.